Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Cyberpunk 2077'nin Phantom Liberty'nin yeni bir bölümüne hoş geldiniz. 5. bölümüyle oyuna kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Oyun sesini açtım. En son burada kalmıştık. Takamura'nın yanına gidecektim. Şimdi şu modifiyeli motor gelsin abi. Nereye geldi? Üste geldi. Ben onu oradan nah alırım amına koyayım. Evet, oyun başlar başlamaz bana küfür ettirdi. Şimdi. Şu arkadaşı kapatabiliyor muyuz? Bu neymiş?
Hey, you
Allah!
looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Would we go somewhere, or is this a dark alley type of party?
I ain't no scuzz-ass slut. I got my own place.
Ha, tamam o zaman.
Sure. Got some time to kill.
Come on, baby.
Gelelim. Ruh hastaları ya, ne yapmış oğlum bunlar? Oha! Böyle bir şey beklemiyordum. Videoyu beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Hayır arkadaşlar. Ben bu kadar böyle bir şey beklemiyordum. Saatlerce sırılsıklam yapabilirim diyor. Tamam yap.
Now, I may not be good with names, but I do have quite a talent for faces. Where have I seen yours before? On the TV? Very unlikely. Oh, but of course! Hideshi Hino.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a
Takamura-san.
misunderstanding. I've no idea who
Ne
told your
sanıyoruz?
team,
Takamura-san sanıyoruz. Bir kusura bakma, ancası bizim Dodger'ın mekanını alanlara sonra biraz kafamı toplamaya ihtiyacım vardı. Bilene gel de laflarım neredesin, kendine mekanımı açmak için polisi bıraktım. Falan filan, tamam.
Claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. Well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Okako, long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Oramasan
a
buramasan.
true gentleman.
Oramako ama buramako.
Shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Don't make trouble.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex. I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not? Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here.
Oğlum ben bu görevi niye
Got no
hatırlıyorum
idea
ya?
about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats afloat out of Japan. That's it.
It must.
Then go.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this.
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
Bir dakika. Abi biz normal ana göreve gelmiş olduk ya. Ha, üçüncüyü tamamlamamışım. Üçüncüyü tamamladık ya.
Delightful.
Ben yanlış
Much
göreve
wrong.
geldim.
This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to
Ben bu görevi
investigate
hatırlıyorum.
further.
Cyberpunk
I'll
2077'de
stay
yaptık
here
biz bunu.
sometime and call the
Afterlife'a falan gitmeyeceğim ya, dur. Arkadaş yanlışlıkla bak, normal oyunu oynuyorum. Bu Phantom Liberty olabilir, bu da Phantom Liberty. Diğerleri değil. Bu hiç değil. Yani. Şimdi şuna gidip hemen şuraya gitmem lazım. Onu aç, onu yapacağız. Sabitlenen yer... Yok, burası. Şurada bir tane daha görev var, onu yapacağım ya. Şurada bak. Gökdelen'deki prototip abi. Biz yanlışlıkla şey yapmışız anasını satayım ya.
Don't rub me.
Ben ne diyorum? Ne bu yani?
Kids these
have you
days.
tried your luck at the slots?
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Good fortune. You truly think so? It's like a good meal. Sometimes all it takes is a little push.
Bak bak hareketlere bak.
Show me the range.
Perhaps you have a point.
Ver abi.
I appreciate this.
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved 32 corporations from their income tax obligations.
Hadi bakalım.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen.
Ben ne diyorum?
We've got
Bu
some
niye
important guests in Dogtown.
hatırladığım görevi niye yapıyorum diyorum yani. Nereden hatırlıyor olabilirim diyorum.
They will be
İnanılmaz.
welcome to the Black Sapphire. The event is invitation only. No invite? Stop. Go with your choice. Over and out.
As your mayor,
We should go check the wreckage. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Choom.
Abi yok bunu istiyorum ben. Manyak şeyler yapmayın ulan.
V. A few days ago, scavengers hit a transport. The tech vanished, as did the guards. The latter we'll presume for good. Now, that would just be another day in Dogtown, until I receive word from Zetatech's CEO. The transport, though unmarked, happened to be theirs. Among the plethora of tech stolen, there was one precious eye implant and its schematics. The poor scavs seem unaware of its built-in GPS tracker. You'll follow their sig. Go to the scav's nest in the scraper in the Longshore Stacks. I've sent you more details in writing.
She's mine!
Genel merkeze gidiyoruz.
Соберись, а то все подохнем!
Fuck the beat!
Я иду!
Alt tarafı eşyayı yere bırak dedim. Bu mümkün değil dedi amına koyayım.
What the fuck is going on?
Işınlan duvarın içinden geçtim ha. Katana aldım, katana.
You, over here. Was that you shooting up the place? I almost feel sorry for them. Almost. Let me guess. Zeta Tech hire. I think I know why you're here.
Client lost some items. Tech stuff.
Like, say, a prototype and some schematics, huh? They might have locked me up, but I kept the signal pinging from my prototype. I knew the Corp would send someone eventually.
Mm-hmm. Cute. Now the short version. Who are you?
Hasan Demir, Zeta Tech engineer. Only survivor of the scav ambush.
Fixer didn't mention a rescue op. Only the prototype. You got it?
Oh, I have it.
Wait. Telling me you planted that tech in your own damn skull?
Well, I figured it was the safest way. The border control scans don't recognize unreleased tech. In retrospect, it does seem rather foolish. Then again, it bought me a few hours of life. We're a package deal, the prototype and I. You won't get it while I'm here, withering away.
More luck than sense, this one. How gog you gotta be to chip yourself with prototype tech? No offense, V. Of course, unless Zeta Tech forced him into it. Made a guinea pig out of it.
Prototech's capricious. Erratic. For a Zeta Tech engineer. Sure took a big gamble planting that thing.
Indeed, a gamble. Yet the alternative was far more dangerous.
Right. And Big Daddy Zeta Tech? All cool with letting some Dogtown Ripper fuck around with Papa's priceless prototech?
Papa was not informed of the decision. Now, can we please take this conversation outside?
Here's an idea. I go in there, yank that chrome out of your skull, and hit the road.
I'll tell you what I told those savages. There is no way to extract it short of a Ripper, Doc. You yank, it's ruined.
Prototype's all I need. Its condition? Whole nother gig.
That still leaves the schematics. Listen, I can show you where they're holding them.
Fine, let's get you out of here.
Wonderful. I knew we'd come to an understanding.
Yeah, now to crack open this door.
Bypass the security? If you can't, the guard room's nearby. Maybe they have a passcode.
Right. Back in a nanosec.
Parolasını bul. Vay amına koyayım. Kodlar ve parolalar.
2753.
Ölümün 3 hurdacı. E-posta parolası. Müşteri kodu 2753.
Well, I see Zeta Tech spared no expense in hiring a real professional.
Yeah, time to show. How do you know where these schema docs are at?
Their workshop. The scavs took me there, forced me to remove the security protocols on the tech they'd swiped.
Uh-huh. Lead the way then. And no gonk moves.
Jesus. Is that... Harry? The man was a real prick, but this... It's barbaric. I suppose this would have been my fiery grave if you hadn't shown up. Burned at Zetatech. Nearly burned here.
We've got some important guests in now.
Aslan Demir.
Right. This is it. It's got to be here. Somewhere. Found it!
Preem. Got it. Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Wait. I heard you slaughtering them, which means so did half of Longshore. This place is about to be swarming with scavs.
You got an idea? Let's hear it.
The drawbridge. I've seen the scavs use it. I suppose it's their emergency exit from the scraper. We'll vanish before they realize. Little to no risk. See? Not as burdensome as you thought I was. It's time we were on our way. Couple more steps. Keeping it quiet. Out of sight, out of harm. They don't spot us, we'll be just fine. Come on, Hassan. Keep it together. Now to disable the bridge. Better not have scavs on our backs, no?
Ananın...
Should be safe here. I owe you one, truly. It was getting quite ugly back there.
Sure thing. Not like I'm leaving empty-handed, right?
Well, I suppose I can take it from here. I'll tell my superiors you did one hell of a job.
Oh, no. You'll sit tight while I call my fixer, grab some transport. Sure he'll want to handle the prototype personally.
No, wait. I can't go back to Zetatech.
You know what? Getting on my nerves, Choom. You get one answer. What the fuck's your deal?
My deal, I don't intend to return to Zetatech. I plan to grab the prototype and vanish into Dogtown. I had a buyer. I was waiting on the signal to run. Then the scavs attacked and everything went to shit. Going back, it would be a death sentence.
Why are you so hell-bent on klepping this tech?
Do you even have the faintest idea how much it's worth?
More than your life, right?
I have no family, no friends. I gave my life to the corporation. The sacrifices I made. And for what? What life? The bastards stole it. The money from the prototype would have afforded me a fresh start.
Fucking hazed me, Hassan. Put my shit on the line for you and you want to leave me out to dry?
I was in a goddamn scav cage. You would have left if I told you the truth.
Maybe, maybe not. But you definitely made a big mistake trying to con me.
I fucked up, okay? If I'd known. Please, if you send me back, I'm dead.
Newsflash, Choom. Dead already. They'll find you and snuff you before you walk with that tech.
Then, I give up. Kill me. I'm not being dramatic. I'd rather die by your hand than their tortures.
Doing it my way, calling my fixer. You, sit tight and shut up.
Right. Okay. I beg you, please don't send me back to the Corp.
Hands, Stitch got tangled. Rescued his Zeta Tech hostage. Sole survivor of a scav ambush.
I see. This impedes your assignment. How, exactly?
Well, my chum here planted the prototype in his eye socket. Gonna need a ride.
Inconvenient, but not disastrous. Coordinates, please. His escort back to Zeta Tech will arrive shortly.
Don't send him back to Zeta Tech. Like you to find him a mean chrome dock. Extract the tech and let him walk.
I assume you have a kind benefactor in mind to sponsor your friend's operation.
Come on, Hands. You gotta have some favor to call in. Won't cost you a damn any.
True. Consider this a gesture of goodwill. A solid foundation for our mutual cooperation. I have to say, I'm intrigued, V. Is this man worth the effort?
Know all too well what those Zeta pricks got in store for him, so I thought, you know what? Fuck them.
Done and done.
I appreciate you having my back there. Truly.
Tamam.
UV? Hands in. Here for the schematics.
Yeah, here you go.
Preem. I'll take it from here.
That means NUSA spies and agitators.
Sly bastard survived an ambush, gave scavs a slip, and bamboozled a corp, but at some point, everyone's luck runs out.
Commendable work, V. My people will take it from here as per our agreement. Expect your compensation shortly.
Hey, hang on a sec, Hands. Remember our deal?
Yes, the Black Sapphire. I have an entry strategy for you. Foolproof. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Okay. Be there soon.
Bina kocaman bir piramide benziyor. Görmemen imkansız. Asansör erişim kodu 2589. Tamam.
Hey, you there. This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
is it your mother can't help you? Your father must get back to work now. Okay? Okay.
Ah, if it isn't V. V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Come on, Hans. Flattery? Really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed. Unnecessary. No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to eliminate Dodger. Calm, collected, and professional. Bravo. You have proven to be a person I can trust, hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done. Working with bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
Gigs you had me do. How'll they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Take it you'd prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm?
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once, no. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
I heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed, yes. The Black Sapphire, Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch. But given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn. The Shard. Black sapphire info and blueprints. All nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local political gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Nice meeting you. Finally pinning a face on the name.
You should count yourself lucky. Few have done so and lived to tell the tale. And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive, You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
I'll make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hans.
Ben de böyle bir yer alamıyor muyum ya? Hayvan gibi param var.
Hey, Chum.
Tuvalet yok mu ya?
Lot of hustle around. Got big guests in from the city?
Almost every day. We get all kinds of traffic in here from not many sides us can.
Love to see what you got.
Yiyecekler var da. Öyle aman bir şey yok. Şunu al yeter ha. Hadi pizza alak bir de. Yeter daha.
What do you think you're doing?
to see you again.
Hey, Del. How's... Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it to him. No worries. This connection's secure.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
Şimdi MOT'a gidiyoruz. Oradan da şeye gireceğiz. İnşallah. Haydi lan oradan. Elime ilginç bir fırsat geçti ve Lina Malina kendisi beyin dansa yönünde kaçırıldı ve şu anda beyin polümünün adına bir beyin dans kiralama sitesinin isteği dışında tutulduğu öne süre kurtaracak bir paralı askere ihtiyacı varmış.
Here's to you, Carnalito. He's stupid.
Hazine arızası mı? Yine mi ya?
What's wrong?
Ölüyorum aga, ölüyorum.
Come on.
It's fine. I'm alright.
Aynen, bayağı iyiyim ya.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
This the relic?
Long story, but yeah. It's pulling a hostile takeover of my brain.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Wow, rough.
No shit. Death's breathing down my neck. Always.
I know what that feels like.
Being a dead man walking?
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me. But sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
So I'm talking to a ghost?
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, he said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
I landed in the ICU, where I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed by our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal, a peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I want to show you something.
Hang on. They set you up, yet here you are working for him again?
Even deep wounds stop hurting eventually. Scar over. A few years on, they're just an itch. Let's go. Let's ride down.
Where are we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane to see some old junk.
Ya amına koydum, az önce bastım diye ama.
Her bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back. Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again.
Bravo. Aha.
The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance.
Merhaba abi. Merhaba abi.
It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away. Let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Say what you want, but sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Pulled the trigger as in literally took out her iron and shot you.
Not personally, but she unlocked the door for those who came and did. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. She was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap. Neutralizing me. Her last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
Reed, what you're doing now is saving her, or is it revenge?
I don't have a ventral bone left in me. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you.
Şu ara sahnemiz bir bitmedi ya.
Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now Myers is a whole nother story, but Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing. So good, let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one, the Blackwall, all authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person, Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out over reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V, like playing fancy dress up?
What's the matter? Gotta do what needs doing. Preferences be damned.
All right, little Miss Sourpuss. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show.
Tarkan mı geliyor?
Expect everybody who's anybody.
Tarkan geliyormuş.
That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Let me hear him.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight, though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove. Water's maybe a little super toxic. So yeah, be careful.
Toxic how, exactly?
From suspect waste, some sewage leak too. Don't worry, suit's piss and shit proof. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end. Jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up. Here. Saul will open a passage to his side. Before you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Yup.
Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful. A surprise awaits you in the box.
Silah mı? Aynen.
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
I'd be honored.
That reminds me. Hands.
Abi majesteleri bu mu? Ha şu.
What did he want in return for the favor he did us?
Wanted to test the waters, see which way the currents were flowing. Hansen's dominance over Dogtown doesn't benefit Hans no how, so he's out to level the playing field.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Sunbird. It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
That it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while and then meet you there.
Place stinks of memories, huh?
A little dusty, but well preserved.
What are we gonna do with it once I'm on the Riviera? Gonna lock yourself in here, fondle all this old dead tech till your balls shrivel up?
Burn it to the ground's what we'll do. And never come back.
Now that I like.
Atacağım şimdi, bir dur arkadaş. Oo. 5. seviye artık silahlar var. 3 4 5. Oha. 5 artı bir daha. Şu mesela şuna evet. Ay. Burada Videoyu bitiriyorum. Şöyle hemen bir kayıt edelim. Videonun sonu. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı, bir saniye söyleyemedim. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı unutmayın ve hoşça kalın.